Good morning, and thank you for joining us this morning as we introduce the 4 recent graduates of the Skills Development Program who will be traveling to Bournemouth in the UK tomorrow evening on what is likely to be a trip of a lifetime for them. Before doing that, however, let me first acknowledge the presence of Mrs. Cindy Young, President of the Garden Club of Bermuda, along with Brother Colin Simmons, Education Officer of the Bermuda Industrial Union. They, along with the Department of Parks, are the principal partners in the Skills Development Program. To remind, this Skills Development Program goals are to equip young people with skills, knowledge, and experience to assist in making them attractive for employment opportunities in both the public and private sectors. It is envisioned that this program will reduce the likelihood of these young people engaging in antisocial behaviors. Not only does the program offer structure, training, and support, it provides life skills training and opportunities for them to showcase their potential and talent. Originally, when the program started 3 years ago, it was a volunteer program for 3 days a week. It has evolved and is now funded by the Bermuda Garden Club, and over the last 2 years it has received generous donations from various other sectors of the community. In partnership with the Department of Parks and the Bermuda Industrial Union, young people participate on a voluntary basis and are provided with a stipend at the end of each module, so they learn to give something back to their community and also receive a monetary award. For the past 4 cohorts, the Skills Development Program has developed a curriculum that helps teach life and career skills that are beneficial for successful employment. The hands-on training exposes participants to a higher level of horticulture and boosts their confidence. This innovative training course includes 10 modules that now includes a module on CPR and first aid, along with verbal and hands-on assessments at the end of each module. Participants are also given the tools to assist in life lessons, such as how to conduct themselves in an interview, time management, and teamwork. The 4 participants who will be traveling to Bournemouth Gardens, along with instructor Mr. Roger Paris, the supervisory foreman at the Arboretum, are Shelley Johnson, Lyric Lightbourne, Troy Watson, and Casey Green. The participants will be training in the United Kingdom for approximately 3.5 weeks and will be exposed to a variety of disciplines that will enable them to further improve and develop their skills in the landscape and horticulture field. Only one of them has been to the UK before, so it should be an enlightening experience for all of them. On the Bournemouth end, Mr. Christopher College, the chairman of Bournemouth Botanical Gardens, has been instrumental in facilitating the training in the UK and developing a long-term relationship with the Department of Parks. Our students will also participate in the annual exhibition, Bournemouth in Bloom, while in the UK. Of course, none of this would be possible without the incredible support of the Garden Club of Bermuda, who are the charity that funds the Skills Development Program, receive donations from other community partners, and are sponsoring the Bournemouth training experience. To the participants, I encourage you to use your time at Bournemouth Gardens wisely. The training and exposure should be viewed as planting the seeds that will nurture and grow your soft and hard skills that can be used in your future careers. You will be exposed to a different culture, mindset, and skills while in Bournemouth. Like the roots of a tree during the rain, soak up all the knowledge and experience what you can. And when you return to Bermuda, put those skills and knowledge into practice, whether it be in the private or public sector, and don't be afraid to impart that knowledge and skill to others. It is no secret that the horticulture and landscape industry in Bermuda, both in the private and public sectors, is always looking for qualified Bermudians who are passionate, trained, skilled, and reliable to be employed in that industry. There are a wealth of opportunities available in the horticulture and landscape industry, and while it is not for everyone, you all have shown that you have an interest and desire to pursue this course, and ideally you have also found your passion, which will make this an enjoyable career, not just a job. On behalf of the Ministry of Public Works and particularly the Department of Parks, may I say thank you again to the Garden Club of Bermuda for sponsoring this initiative and to the Bermuda Industrial Union for their support. Let me also take this opportunity to publicly thank again Mr. Roger Paris and Mr. Sam Santucci, the facilitators of this program, who executed with dedication, compassion, and love of both the work and the participants. I'd like to now invite Mrs. Young, President of the Garden Club, to say a few words, followed by Mr. Simmons, and then each one of the participants will have something to say as well. Thank you. Mrs. Young.
Thank you. Thank you, Minister Burch. It goes without saying that the Garden Club of Bermuda has had a fundamental interest in horticulture. We are almost 100 years old as a charity in Bermuda, and we have had a commitment over the years to provide scholarships to eligible students wanting to learn about horticulture and its related subjects. It also goes without saying that the Skills Development Program, under the very able leadership of Roger and his staff, have supported, and also supported by numerous government and community agencies represented here today, has provided a unique opportunity for an all-inclusive hands-on training for young Bermudians to develop useful skills in horticulture and landscaping, skills to equip them to make important changes in their lives and to work in the field. Over the last 3 years, the Garden Club and the Skills Development Program relationship has evolved as the program has grown from strength to strength and become a community partnership. Through funding and its scholarship award program, the Garden Club has, we hope, helped to make a big difference. Funds have been raised by our open house and garden program, a recent plant sale, and the skills development trainees have both helped at both these events. We are also very happy to have had support from various exempt companies and private citizens. These funds have provided a lunch program, stipends paid directly to the trainees at intervals during training, purchased tools and equipment to use within the program, and in July is providing the Garden Club scholarship to 4 of these graduates to go to Bournemouth. We wish Troy, Chalet, Lyric, and Casey the best of luck and lots of fun and also hard work. Thank you.
Good morning. On behalf of the officers and members of the Bermuda Industrial Union, we want to congratulate the 4 participants who have graduated to this point, and also we want to congratulate Brother Roger and Brother Sam, excellent trainers, and have demonstrated a real will to get Bermudians up and ready for the world of work, and particularly in the area of horticulture and gardening. It is a pleasure on behalf of the Executive Board of the Bermuda Industrial Union, our President, Brother Chris Ferbert, and our General Secretary, Sister Helena Molly Burgess, and our Treasurer, Sister Renee Jones. We want to make a presentation to the 4 participants. We know you're going off to jolly old England, so we have made sure that you have something in your hand that you can participate in when you go to a store of your choice. So on behalf of the officers and members of the Bermuda Industrial Union, we will present to Sister Chalet Johnston. You want to hug me? Brother Troy Watson. Brother Lyric Lipin. And Brother Casey Green.
Thank you.
We want to wish you all the best, and just taking a little bit from what the minister said, you know, put your head down, learn as much as you can about what you're going to see and what you're going to participate in. And you need to remember, you have to share that knowledge when you come back to Bermuda with your other colleagues that you're going to be working with you in the area. Thank you.
Who's going first? You're closest to the podium.
My name is Casey Green, and good morning, everybody. This program right here, for the skills development program, has helped me improve a lot on my personality and just my mindset. I'm seeing life from a different perspective now. Things when I was younger, hard-headed, I dressed off at anybody real quick. Now I'm humbled down a lot, and I'm seeing things in long term that can help me take me a long way in life. And this skills development program, thanks to Roger and Sam, has done that for me. And plus this trip going away that the Gardening Club has sponsored for you guys, and the Parks Department too as well, is a big thing, especially for me. So I just want to say thank you to everybody here, and good luck.
Alright, good afternoon, everybody. My name is Troy Watson. I would like to thank everybody in this room to giving me the opportunity to make something of my life. I know that I started off on the bad path, but in this program, Mr. Pass and Mr. Santucci, they showed me the way of how the real life of reality is, and I'm thankful for them for helping me change my life around, and I'm thank you for this trip.
Good morning, everyone. I'd like to start off by thanking, my name is Lyric Lightborn, and I'd like to start off by thanking everyone from Mr. Paris and Sam Santucci to the Gardening Club for sponsors for the trip. And I would like to say that this program has also helped me further my dreams, because before I started doing the program, I was also in a garden for 11 months, and I used to sell vegetables on Perimeter Road on Saturdays, if you've seen that before. But I used to be into that until Mr. Paris seen me on the side and picked me up. But I just like to say that I am very appreciative of all the opportunities that he's given me and all the sponsors as well. Thank you.
Good morning, everybody. My name is Shalay Johnston, and I would like to say thank you to everybody who supports us. I learned a lot in the skills development program. I learned to read. I learned to use the machinery. I've even was able to expose some of my gifts and share with the community, and I appreciate that. And also, I would like to say thank you to the Garden Club. And on behalf of the skills development program, I have an art piece that I would like to give you. This is the art piece that I've made on behalf of the skills development program. I hope you guys.
Come on. Yeah.
Thank you very much. It will hang in our office. Thank you very much.
I'm going to ask you.
I've got a couple of questions for you.
Another picture.
Any questions?
I'm going to ask you, how do you feel being a female amongst 3 other males here?
I feel good about it. I mean, I stay strong. They are males, but I make sure that I deserve to be here. I show them that I could actually do the work. Even though my gifts are being shown, I could actually do the landscape.
You don't mind getting your hands dirty?
I don't mind getting dirty, I do. Yes.
Members of the media, we've come to the Q&A portion of our press briefing. I'd like to open it up to the media if they wish to ask any questions of the minister regarding this initiative or any of the participants. Fiona, Royal Gazette? Am I correct? Yeah. Okay.
Thanks, Roger.
Can I ask which of the group has been to the UK before? Yourself, and so maybe I guess for the others or for yourself, you know, what are you looking forward to? What can you expect, or you know, what you're looking forward to seeing in the UK that you've maybe not seen here before?
I mean, I keep an open mindset and just stay focused. When I went out there, went to see my mom, see my brother graduate from Bourch Maritime Academy. And when I was out there, I saw a lot of things I didn't see in Bermuda, people's personalities that I picked out just from observing as well. But out there, I'm happy just to see a different place, you know, and something to see, especially when we go to I think it's the Chelsea Flower Show. I think that's something interesting I'd love to see as well, something different, you know. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Any other questions, Mike? Did you have any questions?
Yeah, for Shelley.
Yes.
Congratulations on being the only female amongst the brethren there. But for you, what advice do you want to give to others? I hear most of you, the exception of one, Lyric, I think, have gone through something, and this program has helped you.
Yes.
For those that are out there, as they say, still sitting on the wall, what would you say to them about the opportunities?
I would say to them, just pick up and join the SDB program. I mean, I do the best I can to get them come. I mean, I promote the program. I do as much as I can. I show them that nobody is basically holding us back. Like, if you want to express yourself, show your gifts, do whatever you want. We have the opportunity. It's open. Take advantage of it while you can. Mm-hmm. It's being shown. Yeah.
Are there no other questions as it relates to
one more to the minister.
This specific program?
Yes. Of course.
She tries to control me, you know, I don't know why. One of these days she's going to surrender, you know.
Real brief, Minister. You spoke about modules. I think they've completed 4.
No, they've completed all 10.
They've completed.
Yeah,
Okay,
they
yes.
graduated last month, and so as part of the graduation, these 4 of the 11 who graduated are the ones that have been selected to go to the UK. Yeah.
Sorry, can I ask why they were selected by these individuals in particular?
Probably because they're the best.
Well,
Is that true, you guys? You guys?
Yeah.
And probably should you answer.
I'm sorry.
Mr. Paris. They were selected basically test results and what they have put back. Let's use Chalet for example. Chalet has put the most community time in. Lyric had the highest grades. These 2 here, their lives changed. If you saw where they are, one of them's foot was almost in the door of prison. The other one was heading that way. So you saw changes, and the work levels were at the top. I can say, hands down, that if I had to pick the first 4 best workers, they're right there. And I try to do everything fair. We do everything open and honest. So before you found out that they were going to be made sure that everybody that was in the program knows that they're going. So that's the reason why we're so successful, because we're honest. We don't say something we don't mean.
Thank you very much. Right, members of the media, thank you very much for attending this morning's press briefing. We're going to do a